Hey folks, welcome back. I'm a Rough Pebble and I'm excited to be playing some more Stoneshard. Picking up with Hilda here, I have just cleaned out our inventory. We had a bunch of these loose copper nuggets and whatnot. As a matter of fact, I'm about to head back. Did we? Is the pickaxe here somewhere? I'm assuming it's just back up here then. I'm assuming it's just back up here. Alright, we go back in. Alright, yeah, we want this. We already went in there. Rotten meat morsels. There's the pickaxe. Yes, alright, let's get in here. Wonderful. Let's pick up all of this. And did we get all the veins down here? Not seeing anything. A bandage. Okay. So a bunch of riches in this mine. I have to mine for them first, but fair amount of riches. There we go. Stuff it all into here. There we go. More iron. The rock eater flesh. Let's go for this copper vein. And then up here, I think there was still maybe a few more things. Yeah, an iron vein up this way. Let's just stick it all into here. Anything on this corpse? No, we already... and there's a moonstone here. A schematic for the caltrops. Chest. Some cabbages. A potato, and we don't actually have anything in our backpack here, so we could just grab this other cabbage and head out of here. Grab the leek, and let's get out of here. Have a sip of water. There were a bunch of these guys here. Yeah, we already butchered those. I butchered the ones that were all down here. There's a couple of them. No. The gland is what we're after. Well, we're just getting flesh on most of those. Okay, then. Alright. And we'll bring all of this back. So we've got these glands, 5% fatigue resistance. That is quite nice. Let's see. Do this. Okay, and I don't really have any space in our inventory here, so we just need to go back and sell some of this stuff. I really forgot to come down here into this field. So I haven't explored all of that yet, and my OCD is going to want to go down there and do that. So I think I might. Even though we have no space for anything, I'm not expecting to find or take anything. This is just a solely exploratory. I should have just gone down when I had the chance. And you know what? We actually do have a fair amount of space in here, so I could drop that, or yeah, into our bag, and then we have a little bit of space. Oh, Lord. Right, continue onwards. And we are almost a third of the way towards. We have killed all of this. That would take the lentils. We've actually used up a fair amount of the lentils back at the camp. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Alright, there. It's quite a bit of lentils. There. And we've explored all of it. So, I do still want to go talk to Rykard. But I need to bring the caravan back closer to town so we can actually sell stuff, because right now that's not an option. So let's just get right back up here. And I appreciate y'all hanging in there with my OCD to go explore that real fast. Never know, maybe we're gonna run into a troll or something out this way. We're getting to do a little bit more exploration, which is nice. This way. There we go. Well. Holy cow. Guy, come back here. Alright, buddy. Salted meat morsels. We could just quickly nibble on that. Yeah, it's not gonna get me sick. So that's good. At least it won't get me sick. Alright. Now we just head out. Hey, bud. Let's hit the road. I want to be... Let's just get you real close. Let's just get you right here. Let's get you real close. Set up camp. Takes us some time to set up camp now. Let's just sleep for 8 hours. And we'll sell what we can. Maybe we'll find a deer and we can get a little bit of food or something. Or a rabbit would be nice. Unlikely. Okay, well, we'll just go talk to Rykard, sell off some of our wares here. There we go. Have you got anything for sale? No. No, I think we're good here. We've got a few things to sell here, certainly. I want to sell at least one of those. Both of those. And the boar pelt. We can sell 2 of these guys, another one of you. Okay. Mix this up. Very nice. Sell the buckler. Fix everything else up. Yep. Fix that up as well. If we're gonna carry it around, might as well be fixed up. Our equipment shouldn't be raggedy at this point, I don't think. Let's sell you this. What else have you got? An enchantment scroll. No. Let's go find Rykard. Bison pelt? No. Bear fat to make. There is something that we can make with bear fat, isn't there? Rykard, you old rascal. I met the governor. He sends his deepest apologies and ensures you the supplies will resume soon. How do you like breathing fresh air? The emissary is visibly humbled, though he tries not to show it. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I wasn't in my best shape back then, but I assure you it won't happen again. An awkward silence lingers in the air. It's painfully obvious that Rykard tries to come up with a new topic to discuss. Well, listen, you seem to be a reliable type. Are you interested in taking a job? The roads aren't safe these days. That much you already know, and I have an important report. Another one. Sure, I'll do it. So, another report, then. And I met the governor. It's better these youngsters think too highly of themselves. Someone has to remind them of their place from time to time. Nicely done. The magistrate won't forget you. And a reward. What? A reward? Ah, yes, your reward. So many money grubbers nowadays. One moment. Here you go. Don't deny yourself anything. Antique buckle. Very nice. Ah, these commoners. Can't you see I don't have time for your trivialities? Uh-huh. Whoops. I don't think I'll be returning this. You don't give me too much of a boost for that. I would sell this wine here. Yeah, sure. We have some in our caravan. Speaking of, we could sell a few things here too. We don't need this many sensors. 2 should be sufficient. We don't need a Manture fortified. Ah, and a pail of cider. Yes. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize. I will buy 495. 494. We'll buy some meatballs. Oh. Meant for this to go into my inventory. $4.94. I would buy some salt from you. And then do that. And then sell the ciders. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Good. Eat. I feel good about this. I feel good about what we've done so far. We've done the things for Rykard. Do I want to do anything else for you? The rumors of bloodsuckers and unholy manuscripts, but I'm not really interested. And we could use this money in Bryn, I think. 52, sure. Yeah, we can maybe use that money in Bryn. So let's go ahead and head back to the caravan. We'll probably need to rest another day or two. These rotten animals out here, unfortunately. Get a bunny. A bunny would be nice. No bunnies here. Alright, no bunnies. Maybe we go up and around real fast just to see if we can... I was already going up and around. I would put another point into strength. Let's get to be level 25 in that. We want to do as much damage as we can. There we go. Easy enough. Just the meat. And no pelts? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And we just have, what, 93 turns left here. Okay. This we can use to upgrade. Also use this to upgrade. We'll eat this and eat this. We'll make the Daytailor stew. Merge here. These will last longer. There we go. Merge that here. We should maybe just stick that guy over here somewhere, yeah. I'm just not even gonna worry about that. That letter's staying here. Okay. And then I'll open this. Oh, I should have just sold some of this stuff. Bringing it into town and not doing anything with it. Dope. Whoops. That's okay. We should have plenty of space. Let's just not even gonna go through it. There. I think this is good. Oh, and one last thing I can do here before we do head out. And that's just to, just refill those. Alright, we'll grab all of this. Some of this is fodder material. I think all of it is, as a matter of fact. Great. Stick that in here. Okay, now we can go. Let's hit the road. So, we need to go down to Bryn. And I don't really know much about the area here. I do think maybe coming out to here is a good idea, so we'll do that. And what a long journey this is. Alright. Okay, look at that. Just one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and grab a drink here and head down south into the town. I should maybe grab all of my money. Yeah. I think that's actually a good idea. Let's grab some money. Let's grab this food. I should have sold that as well. Let me see, what do we have in here? Okay, quite full. Also quite full. Alright. There. Grab this. Okay. Oh. Let's grab our bolt back. And let's head into town here. There's something. I should, yes, do this. There is a thing here, yes? A point of interest. Ah, y'all. False gods. Fair enough. False gods indeed. Not the dwarven gods. So there's just a roadside altar there. But not for us. We've got our bone charm, and that's more than enough to believe in. What have you got, old tot? Anything out here? No. Do you want anything to eat? Maybe. I'll sell you my day tailor stew. How about that? Okay. Here we are back in town. Hey, wait, you're Hilda, right? Hey, do you need anything? Our quartermaster Byrne wants to see you. He said it was important. Alright, I'll make sure to stop by. Alright. Looking to barter. No. A Gulon liver in apples. Oh. Now we're talking. Let's sell that right back to you. Okay. And wait, do I have anything here? Just that. We're supposed to go to the guild. Masters here. Would you fix up this? There we go. Wait a second. I thought this was giving me experience. We got the wrong thing here. 1% wasn't. Something was supposed to give him. What the heck? Have I just been. Why did I just fix that up? Okay, well, you know what? Energy restoration. Max health and fortitude. Okay, well, whoops. We'll take the accuracy here. Blacksmith workshop. I'm looking to barter. Okay. But... let's chat with you. You look a little bit more... I'm looking for Daryl. Is he a craftsman here? Yes, his name is on the list. Why? So he's here or just on the list? I need to talk to him. Don't appreciate you distracting my workers, and I have better things to do than memorize everyone's face. Go look for him yourself. Leave me alone. I'm busy with an important task. I just wanted to compliment your immaculately stylish chaperone. Your blunt flattery has an amazing effect. The bailiff appears to be rather pleased. Why, thank you. I may not be as young as I used to be, but I haven't lost my taste in fashion. To be fair, this talent runs in the family. My name is Guy Vir Yvette. By Gil? I don't know. Maybe. By the highest order of the league, I'm a bailiff at this blacksmithing workshop. Forgive me for my rudeness. I spend my days bickering with all kinds of oafs, so I'm way too used to speaking in a manner they can't understand. How can I be of service? Well, I'm looking to find a skillful armor or weaponsmith. Then you've come to the right place. Ever since the old blacksmith guild was disbanded, all craftsmen work here in the name of the common goal. And my job is to ensure that every shipment is delivered on time and that the army and the garrison get everything they need. We're not selling, as you may have guessed. Everything around here exists solely to support the war effort. Can't make any exceptions. Are you looking for any goods? Whatever rubbish you may find, you may bring for sale. It's not worth my time and would only sow confusion in the paperwork. So don't even bother, or our workshop is already well supplied with everything we need. How many times should I tell you people stop bothering me? Looking for Daryl. Does this name sound familiar? Sure does. He worked through an entire shift together yesterday. Can you show me where he is? I have important business to discuss. He's on leave for the day, doing what he does best, drinking away his weekly earnings. Go scour some taverns and inns. Bryn has plenty of those. I know he's down on his luck, so I imagine he can afford the cheapest booze for the time being. How about over here? Carpentry workshop. The bailiff looks at you with an incredulous expression on his face. Are you the best they could send? Do you even know which side of the saw goes into the wood? Side with all the teeth. No one sent me. I came here by myself. Ah, I see. That's the relief. Now, come, move along. I have no time for idle chit-chat. Checking out. This is not a marketplace. I haven't already noticed. This is, if you haven't already noticed, this is the new guild's workshop. Every shield, bow, or crossbow made here will be sent to the Bryn garrison. None of it is for sale. But I have lots and lots of coin to spare. I have explicit orders not to sell anything. If you want access to our arsenal so badly, then join the city garrison. Why can't you see I'm busy? Are you looking for any goods? Whatever rubbish you may bring for sale, it's not worth my time. Okay. Same story then. Idrich, can you sell me anything? I'm a craftsman, not a merchant. I'm here to do my job and nothing else. If you're looking for equipment, you can try talking to the ink-stained little man over there, but unless you grease his palms, you won't like what he has to say. After all, everything around here is the property of the magistrate. Can you help me with repairs? Why not, as long as you pay me? Okay. Well. This is a new guild. Hey, friend. And who are you supposed to be? You don't look like one of the apprentices, let alone a craftsman. I'm a mercenary looking to make some useful acquaintances. Are you messing with me, or did you confuse a workshop for a gala? Now stop squandering my time and tell me what you want. Is there anything I can buy? I could use better boots, gloves, maybe a gambeson. Do you even hear yourself right now, you dolt? What rock have you been living under? Anyone with half a brain knows that everything produced by the guild is meant exclusively for the magistrate's army. Every bolt of cloth is accounted for. Each tanned pelt has its own number in the records. Whatever doesn't meet the armory standard is sent to the city's market. If you want new boots, that's where you'll find them. Got it. Everyone's so rude. Let's see if we can find an inn or a tavern here. Duncan, looking to barter. Baldric, looking for sale. Dagaric. Alright. Oh, what the heck is this? Elven mud. Whoa. Causes vigor. Gibeon roast with figs. Wow. Fig or dried figs? Oolong, liver, and apples. No, we'll have to just satisfy ourselves with the drumsticks here. Daytailor stew, we'll eat this. Alright, and we already chatted with you. See if there's another tavern over here somewhere. Or we can go talk to that fella. Who are you? Osmond. Heard anything interesting? Come to think of it, the plague is the scariest thing of them all. You can't reason with it. Alright, well, that's not really telling me much of anything, is it? Edmund, well, they care. This is the guy I'm looking after. Byrne. Ah, Quartermaster Byrne, how can I help you? Hilda, the guard said you wanted to see me. Ah, ha, Hilda, the hero of the magistrate. Received many reports about your exploits. Keep it up and you might even take over my duties one day. Don't you think you deserve a fair bit of praise? After all, you did help the magistrate settlements in their hour of need. You may not be a part of the vanguard, but that doesn't mean you aren't useful to our cause. Therefore, you deserve some assistance in return. Yeah, some assistance would be lovely. Don't interrupt. As a quartermaster, it's in my power to provide you with gear, but not directly. I hope you don't need to spell out why. Here, I've prepared a little letter. Show it to the bailiff in the guild quarter. Now that I'm vouching for you, they should be open towards the idea of selling you a weapon or two. Glory to the magistrate. That's the spirit. Alright. A letter. And do you have anything per se? Use this. Aha. Okay, so we can see that there's more things around us here. But, yeah, not really much of anything for us here. There is a pawn shop here. We can pop in and see if there's anything for us here. New customer. Excellent, excellent. My name is Jervy Vietnams, and I hail from a long line of Bryn pawnbrokers. My family has been in this business for 7 generations, in fact. If you need money, you came to the right place. Gold, silver, jewelry, objects of art. I'm willing to praise it all and offer you a fair price. I also have a vast collection of items, the owners of which are unlikely to ever buy them back. Take a look. Maybe you'll find something you like. Huh. Geese arm? That's cool. I've never seen that. We don't have anything. That is a... Oh, that's a spear, though. Fortunate. Fortunate. Jade talisman. Mere magic power. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not seeing anything of interest. So the map back, that's fine. A folio. Give us some experience, yeah. Okay. We'll read that. And then sell that back to you. Alright, sorry about that. So not really much of anything here. Let's move onwards. Close Harbor. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, I know where that is, actually. I should have just looked at our quest indicator here. That would give me some direction. I would like to peek in at the market stall here. Anything for sale? Quality reigns. I should hold on to this for now. What money I do have. Daryl, hey. Hey, I know every face around here, but yours is new. Sit, let's drink. I'm Daryl. Nice to meet you. I've had a story. Everyone here is already sick of hearing it, but maybe at least you'll take me seriously. If only you lot knew what's happening below Aldor's old churches. The host abandoned us. This much I'm certain of. Say no more. Monsters in the catacombs, right? How do you know? I almost began to believe I'm going crazy. Had a few run-ins with them. Don't worry, you're as sane as they come. Daryl doesn't react to your words. Right now, you just want someone to listen to. I lost my sleep because of this. I figured I could start anew in Bryn, leave it all behind, but the reality is just to serve for the guild. Before all this, I spent decades on the road, traveled to Jacinth, Nistra, everywhere in Aldor. Saw many sights along the way. You know what? I miss it. The wind on my face, the creaking of wagon wheels. But now there's nothing for me to do except break my back for a few crowns and drinking like a pig. Listen, how about you join us? I'm gathering a caravan. We could use someone with your skills. Who is we? Well, this would be me and Baron. Now wait a second. Baron sent you? No wonder you're being so agreeable. Tell him I refuse. There's no way I'm walking into the same trap twice. One time was plenty. Locke and Byrne's death are on him. Don't blame Byrne. Chapel was Gwinnell's idea, and now he's on the run. We went to his hut. Everything there reeks of death. Not sure what he's planning, but he needs to be found. And why should I care? What's done is done. For the chapel, at least I knew what to expect from the job. Unlike you, I'm not a mercenary, and I can't risk my life like this. Would you rather spend the rest of your days slaving for the guild? Things will be different this time. I'll handle the risk. Takes a few seconds to mull it over. Can't rightly say I enjoy my current life of drudgery. There's no future for me here either, and the past died in those cellars. It's still Varen's fault, though. His fault for leading us into a bloodbath, for trusting Gwinnell. But you're right. Gwinnell must answer for everything. Fine, you win. I'll talk to Varen. Where did you set up camp? And I'll see you there. Might as well start packing. Almost all my stuff belongs to the guild, but I still own a few things. I'll sort it out when I get to it later. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is go back here. And now we can chat with you. I have a letter from the quartermaster. Let me see it. Damnation. Does Byrne think we'll always be able to get away with this? Fine, I'll help you. There are some goods that haven't been mention in the records. But first, my friend, you'll need to bring me 3 bottles of elven ice wine after working hours to make it worth my while. 3 bottles. That was just 1. Okay. It's a letter from the quartermaster. Mind if I take a look? Ah, so that's how it is. Baron is still under a false impression that he and his buddies are above the law. Tell him that if he sends me another letter, Gian will personally ask Orno to demote him back to captain of the city guard. Bloody hell, just name your price already. Very well, I'll meet you halfway. I don't want your money, it has no value these days. Gems, on the other hand, you can't go wrong with. Personally, I appreciate rubies the most. They're always in demand. The elves are in particular pay through the nose for them. A couple of rubies should be more than enough to prove your trustworthiness in the depths of your pockets. 2 rubies. And it's nighttime. Okay. Well then. Let's head up out of Bryn. Anything interesting in that cart? No. I don't think I did sell any elven. Well, I think I did. Well, we found it in the past, so we'll find it again, I'm sure. Abandoned siege camp. Look at all of this out here. It's not really worth much, is it? Rotten potatoes and such. Coins. Forgotten letter. Alright, let's butcher this rabbit. A little bit more meat. And it is nighttime. You know what? Let's head back. Let's head back. Wolf hounds. All right. Out of here. Our camp shouldn't be too far from here. You're still bleeding, buddy. Come on. Get a good hit in. There we go. Load our crossbow again. And this should be the caravan, yeah? There we are. The whole gang here. Ah, there you are. Varen and I just talked. Well enough, he's already introduced me to the swing of things, told me about what you saw in Gwinnell's hut. Now I want to get my hands on him even more. Frankly, anything beats the guild's serfdom. This way I can at least relive my old days. Especially now that we have someone to guard us. Varen has already found a wagon for me. I've just finished loading my stuff into it. Looks like I'm all set, ready to hit the road when you are. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. And you say we need to talk? Just catching a quick nap is an old habit of mine, resting whenever I can steal a moment. Are we already heading out? Yes, I want to discuss something. Quite a coincidence, I do too. I took some time to properly organize my supplies. Everything was just piled together, and it was starting to drive me crazy, not to mention it made for an excellent breeding ground for all kinds of rodent. So I sorted everything out, didn't even have to throw much away, but suddenly there's a lot more usable space. Feels like it's easier to breathe now, too. Anyway, if any of the folks in the caravan want their stockpiles tidied up as well, all they need to do is ask. Alright. And then, about the caravan followers, tell me about the ranger. The ranger and I go back at least a decade, though the last time we spoke was before the war. I hope he's doing alright. He's familiar with every corner of Aldor and is a top-notch hunter to boot. We won't go hungry with him in our caravan. But the roads as dangerous as they are, a good scout makes all the difference. Sure. Hold your horses. My cart won't fit all of us. Got to find a new wagon first. I can take care of it if you cover the financial side of things. 1,000 crowns will do the trick. Alright, we don't have that. Actually, how is that the case? Alright, he lives in a hut deep in his lord's forest, along with his daughter. The plan is simple. Head there and lay down our offer. Just take it slow, alright? You know how jumpy everyone is these days. The host of my witness. The last thing we want is him mistaking you for a brigand. Aha. Ranger's hut out here. I suppose that is a possibility. I have 2 days to eat this food. And what's this forgotten letter? Put this in here. Okay. Yeah, we'll sleep until 12. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care.